7x.
He changing the M to
Eh?
-297.
Minus
297.
294, 297, which one?
294.
294 equals.
0.
Remember guys, since we're finding x and test, it doesn't matter they tell you A, B, C, just change to x, then you know you get the way that you want it, right? Now, the equation is in standard form, they have not set it for you. What will you do? Alright, drop C, move it on the other side by doing inverse operation at 294 on this side. And we're not gonna change nothing to decimal, we're gonna write it as a fraction. So we'll end up with x squared plus 7x, leave our space, right, is equal to what? 294 and plus our space, right? So identify your B term, what is it? Then that's what you're gonna put here. 7 over 2, then you square it. Whatever you do on one side, you must do it on the other side. Next, we have x squared plus 7x. This we cannot simplify that, you just square it. When you square that, what do you get? Hey!
You get a decimal.
No decimal. 49 over 4, good for you.
Oh, makes sense.
And this is our reference, not changing to decimal. And whatever you add on the other side, you have to, you add this on that side, you have to add it on the other side, which is 49 over 4. Right? This is a perfect square triangle. This is where the problem gonna start. We have to simplify that. Just put this over 1. We have to combine that into a single fraction. What is our common denominator? 4. So therefore we multiply this by what? By 4, and we multiply this by 4. Take this multiplied by 4, what do you get? What do you get? What is it? 1,176. 1,176 plus 49, everything over 4. That's what we're working out. Right? This is the positive. If it was negative, then we subtract, right? Now we have a common denominator. We can combine those two. Now we have 1176 plus 49. What do you get? 1,225 over 4. We're going to replace this with that. So far, so good? We just find it, yes? When we simplify, that's what we get. Ready for that?
Yeah.
Then we're going to translate that to 1,225 over 4. Then we're going to write this as this is your perfect square trinomial. We're going to write it as a binomial sum. And is equal to 1225 over 4. What goes inside the parentheses? X plus 7 over 2. Well done. And what do we do next? We do what? You don't square it, you take the square root of it, the inverse of squared. This becomes x plus 7/2 is equal plus or minus. What is square root of 1,225? Use the calculator to get that. And this one an easy one. What is square root of 4? Your denominator is 2. And take the square root of 1225. That would be 35 over 2. You see how it simplifies itself easily? Without not changing to decimal. That's working with fraction. How do you solve for x? You subtract 7/2 on each side. And you subtract 7/2 on each side. Now you have x equal minus 7/2 plus or minus 35 over 2. So I can simplify as this. My answer is negative 7 plus 35 over 2 plus or minus, right? So I either have negative, my first x1 is minus 7 plus 35 over 2, and the second one is what? Negative 7 minus 35 over 2. Now it's simplifying. What is negative 7 plus 35?
Positive 28.
That will be positive 28 over
2.
2. What is 28 over 2?
14.
My first x-intercept is 14, 0. The second one is minus 7 minus 35 will give you?
Negative 42.
That will give you negative 42 over 2. That will give me
21.
negative 21, comma, 0. Now to find my x-axis of symmetry, I can sum those two and divide it by 2. Yeah, what is positive 14 minus 21 and divided by 2? That will give you what? My x-axis of symmetry will be negative 7 over 2. And third,